Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to talk about gift guides for 2022. It's that time of the year when you are ripping out your hair and don't know what to get for your loved ones or for your friend or your family. But I'm going to help you out with a few ideas, and all these gifts are going to be under $500 US. So yeah, let's get into the video and enjoy. And if you're new to my channel, my name is Marlene and I do videos and vlogs about luxury handbags, shoes and fashion in general. So if that's something you like, please consider subscribing to my channel and click the notification bell so you don't miss out of any of my videos. So let's get into the video. So this is going to be a gift guide for both him and her, and mostly luxury items, even from Hermès. Can you believe it? And the first brand I would love to talk about is LOEWE. Actually, the shirt I'm wearing now is from LOEWE. And the thing that I'm first going to talk about is the LOEWE tank top. This tank top has taken the world with storm, and I just recently got it in white, but I also want it in black. This is the most perfect staple piece in your wardrobe because it is elegant and classic, and if you are getting this one for your loved one, they will wear it forever. I have used mine so many times now. I only had it for I think 2 or 3 weeks and I have used it so many times. It is actually quite embarrassing how many times I have used it, but it is my favorite top, and this shirt is also my favorite shirt because it is elegant and simple, but the quality is very good, so it will be a piece that the gift receiver will have forever. Another thing I would recommend you to take a look at when you are looking at LOEWE is the brooch and also the belt. These two pieces are things that I actually want myself because they are very beautiful and you can use them so many ways. The belt, you can use it on your pants, but you can also use it with a oversized blazer, which I plan to do because I really want that belt. But also the brooch, you can also place it on the blazer pocket, or you can close your blazer with it, or you can style it so many different ways, and it will be a forever piece as well because the Anagram logo is very simple and not flashy at all. It is very minimalistic aesthetic, but at the same time it adds that little extra of an outfit. And the belt, I really want that to just put on top of an oversized blazer or something like that. So that's some of the pieces that I would suggest you to get, and all these pieces aren't that expensive as well. And I also will put a link of every item that I'm going to talk about, so it makes it easier for you. And also I have to mention the perfume. The perfume is very good from LOEWE, but then you have to know a little bit more about the person. All people have different taste when it comes to perfume. For me, I like very light scents, but my boyfriend likes very woodish and very strong scents. So then you have to know which scent and which kind of base that your partner or your loved one likes. Yeah. That was the things from LOEWE that I suggest you to take a look at for women. And when it comes to men, I have a specific t-shirt in mind, and it's the Anagram t-shirt in white or in black or in any color. And this is a thing that my boyfriend really wants, and I think this one as well retails only for $300 or $400, so it's not that expensive, but the quality is very good, and it is a elegant and staple piece in everybody's wardrobe. And I have actually seen a girl purchasing this shirt and she rocked it, so it could fit a woman as well. So I think it is very unisex if you're looking for a t-shirt. Moving on to the next brand that I'm going to talk about is Dior. It has many things that I personally like, but the first things that I'm going to talk about is Dior Beauty, because you can get very luxurious and nice gifts from there as well. And so the first thing that I'm going to talk about is a thing that I actually have myself, and this is the Miss Dior bath bombs, and let's open it up. So this is a very bougie and nice gift. I would really have loved to get a nice gift as this. And so as you can see here are the tablets. So these are for bathtubs, and I don't think you can use them in the shower because they are bath bombs, but if your loved one or the person you are getting a gift for has a bathtub or are planning to go to a hotel bathtub or anyway have access to a bathtub, I would strongly suggest you to get this. And it would also have been a very beautiful gift for a friend or something like that. So that was the first thing from Dior Beauty. And the next thing is perfume. I have this scent. This is the Bois d'Argent. And this is a very light, but at the same time it has that smoky and wood scent. But it is very good. It dries down perfectly on me. This is from the Dior Privée collection. This can also be a gift for a friend. And they have many different scents from the Dior Privée collection. And a plus with getting gifts from Dior Beauty is that you get it beautifully wrapped, so you don't have to worry about that. But if the person you are getting a gift for isn't a person that are using perfume or bath tablets but really likes home decor, I would strongly suggest you to take a look at the candles. I have a candle. This is the scent Eden Rock, and it's from the same collection, the Dior Privée collection, and the scent is very good. This is a limited edition design, so I don't think you are going to find this design anywhere. The normal ones are just white here, so it will fit in every home. And if you're feeling extra giftful, you can get a candle lid for the candle and also a candle stand. I don't have that, but you can also get something that the candle can stay on, but you don't need that, of course. But yeah, this is a very great gift. And when speaking of Dior, I'm going to go over to Dior fashion. And the first thing that I'm going to talk about is custom jewelry. I have recently bought a pair of Dior earrings. They are quite elegant and they are some of my favorite earrings. And here you can see the design. These are going to look like this when you are wearing them in the front. And from the side it is going to look like this. And they are very elegant and classic. I really love them. You cannot wear them every day when you are showering or something like that, or when you are sleeping, but you can wear them for a certain amount of time, in the daytime, in the evening, and they will hold up pretty well if you're not doing that. But they are not a forever piece. They will over time get dirty and some of the metal is going to oxidize. So if you are getting a forever piece for someone, I would suggest you to go to a local jewel shop if you are getting a forever piece. But this is a great way to buy something that's not that expensive but bougie at the same time. And moving on to card holders, you can for example get this one. This is the Dior Saddle card holder, which has a flap, and it's very practical because you can have your cards and also your coins or cash inside it. I personally prefer the ones that you can close. This is just an example. This is my Chanel card holder, which you can open and close. The saddle one is basically just the same because you have a push button and also a card slot here and just a open space here. And this one you can unfortunately not get it for $500 US, but I think it retails for right above, so it's kind of like $510. But if you are willing to stretch your budget, or if you are getting it pre-loved or something like that, I think you can manage to get it for under $500. But with that said, you can also get a wallet. My boyfriend has this wallet from Dior where you can open and close it. This has a magnetic closure and it also has a pocket. This is not a open card holder. Very practical. So yeah, that was the things that I included from Dior. And let's move on to Hermès. So the first thing that I would love to talk about when it comes to gifts from Hermès is scarves, because I quite recently got this one. This is actually a male scarf, but I loved it so much that I couldn't leave it, and it is quite unisex if you ask me. Here is the scarf. It is very elegant, classic, can be both used for male and females. And the plus about this scarf, it is 100% cashmere, which is very, very nice. And it has two colors. On this side it has this darker beige, but on this side it has a lighter beige. So you are getting two scarves in one. And here you can see the details. It says Hermès and it has these tassels. But Hermès have many different scarves. They have silk scarves, they have cashmere scarves for more formal things and also everyday. I use it as an everyday scarf because it is quite cold here in Norway. So I'm using this underneath my coat, and both me and my boyfriend are using this one. So this is a very, very good gift. You are getting this one in a box, so don't be scared about that because you are getting it in a nice orange box, and there is nothing wrong with a orange box underneath a Christmas tree. I personally love that more than all other things that I'm going to talk about. That was the first thing that I suggest you to take a look at when it comes to Hermès. But they also produce Twillies, which is the next thing that I'm going to talk about. If you have a girl or a boy or anyone who loves handbags, you also need a Twilly for it. This is my newest Twilly. I'm planning to use this one on my newest Birkin, and I also think this is a great gift idea because this is something that you need if you are having expensive bags, because you need to protect the handles. Now I think it is 4 Twillies or 5 if I'm not wrong, and it is nice to have the chance to change it up and do a little bit about it because you can get a little bit tired of the same Twillies. So that's my next suggestion for you. I think Twillies cost around $200 or something like that. And of course Hermès are also producing perfume, and this is the one that I have. I have the Twilly de Hermès Eau Ginger. This is a very summery and fresh scent. This reminds me of sunscreen and sunbathing by the pool or on the beach. It is very good, and also a thing you have to know about is that often Hermès are doing engraving, especially when it is upcoming holidays, and then they will engrave the bottle with a name or just a message or something like that. And here you can see the details of the perfume, and they will often do it here, but I think you can choose where you want to engrave it, and that's a very personal and nice touch. I would really have appreciated a gift that was engraved. But here again, you have to know what the person you are getting a gift for, what they like. But when it comes to presents, it is only the thoughts that count. Either way, if I have gotten a perfume that I kind of don't like that much, but it is engraved with my name or a nice message or something like that, I would have really appreciated that. And other things that I'm going to talk about when it comes to Hermès, they also have custom jewelry that is quite inexpensive. And first thing that I'm going to talk about is something that have taken the internet with storm this year, and this is the new Hermès ear cuff. This is in color taupe with gold hardware. It is kind of like the click-clack bracelet. Quite nice jewelry piece, and I wish to get one more because I cannot get enough of this one. So I think this one is a very great gift. I have another suggestion for you. I also have this myself as well, and these are the H-pop earrings. This is in color malachite with rose gold hardware, and they are just like studs. If you are choosing with a color like I did, they are giving you that extra pop. And I also forgot to talk about another perfume that I have from Hermès, and this is the new perfume. This is meant to be a baby perfume, but I really love the scent and it is very stunning, so I use it as a room spray, or I also spray my scarves and jackets and other things with it. This is completely alcohol free, so it's kind of like an oil when you are applying it on your skin. So yeah, that is also a good gift. Another thing that I don't have myself that I would suggest you to take a look at is the Egerie sandals. These are rubber sandals, so you can wear them when you are going to the pool or beach, and I think it is very practical because in the summer when you are going to the pool you can get wet without destroying them. They are quite inexpensive as well. And the next thing I'm going to talk about from Hermès is also a very unisex gift that can fit everybody, and that's the Ulysse notebook. This one comes in 2 pieces. If you want the whole thing, you have to buy the cover and also a kind of insert. I have the insert with lines, but you can also get an agenda and just a simple white insert where you can draw on or something like that. But I find this to be very helpful, and this also comes in many different sizes. I think the smallest size is about that. So you can wear it on the inside of your pocket. A very practical and good thing. I would have been very happy if I've gotten a notebook like this for Christmas. And they come in many different colors. I have this one in black, and I also have one in shy, which is a brownish color. And for the color, the more safer choices are of course neutrals. You can never go wrong with black. So if you're not sure about the color, I would suggest you to go for black. And the next thing that I'm going to talk about from Hermès is the Hermès Citizen Twill card holder. I've gotten this one from my boyfriend. This was a gift. And I was very happy when I received the gift because I really like card holders, and this one is specifically for using when I use my Birkin because it is in the same color, which is kind of cool. And this card holder has 4 card slots, 2 in the front and 2 in the back, and also a pocket on top of it. And I think this is very unisex. This is from the men's collection, but I don't think it is screaming man. And on the inside of the slots you can also see that it has silk, which is a very nice touch, and it says Hermès in the front, and there are the slots. This is also a very nice gift for your loved ones. And the next brand that I'm going to talk about is Celine, and one of my favorite things from Celine is perfume. This is a 200 milliliter size and in the scent Black Tie. This is also a very good scent. This is the perfect vanilla scent. It is not too sweet, but it isn't too harsh as well. It is very good, and it's one of my favorite scents. And just look at the bottle, it looks very good. I would have screamed if I have gotten a perfume bottle like this as a gift. That was perfume from Celine. Another thing that Celine makes is scented candles, which I also really love. They look very aesthetic and nice. And another thing that you can get is a cosmetic pouch, which is very handy to have. I personally have all my makeup and all my daily essentials in a cosmetic pouch. I like to have it in one place, and when I'm traveling it isn't that hassle to pack because it is already in the pouch. So that's a very practical and nice gift. I think you can also give this one for a male person in your life. And speaking about pouches, moving on to Louis Vuitton. Here is my key pouch. This is a very nice gift, and basically you can put your keys on this hook and place them inside of the pouch so it doesn't damage your bag. You can also put them outside, and also some space for cards, money, cash. I use this every day. This is a very practical piece. I couldn't live without it because I am so afraid of scratching up my bags and destroying the inside. But also in my pockets, I really love to don't have any sharp edges as it is with keys. Now I just have a pouch in my pocket and I don't hurt my fingers or my nails or something like that, or inside of the pocket. And I think this is a very unisex thing also. And from Chanel you can also get a classic card holder. You cannot get this one for under 500 if you are not getting it preload, but you can get a similar one which doesn't have this flap, but it's kind of more like this one, but it has the same quilts. And the next brand that I'm going to talk about is YSL, and the first thing that I really like is the Cassandre Belt. This is a very subtle and nice belt. It has the YSL logo, which gives it a little bit that bougie touch. I currently have it on my wish list. I think it is very stunning and also very classic. You can have it forever because it is not going to go out of style. But if the person you are getting a gift for isn't that type that wears belt, perfume, anything like that, but is a major coffee lover or a hot drink lover, I would suggest you to get the YSL Coffee Mug. Here is a silicone lid which you can take off, and this is a basic ceramic cup where it says Saint Laurent. You can also get these ones with a city underneath Saint Laurent. And the idea here is that you can basically take the city where you have specific memories from. If Paris is the city that you both love, you can buy that one with Paris or Miami or New York, anything like that. And I think it is quite a good gift, to be honest. It also has that personal meaning if you are deciding to get it with a city that means something for you too. And another thing that you can get from Saint Laurent is sunglasses. I don't currently have a pair of sunglasses from Saint Laurent, but the ones that I really want are these. They are very beautiful and I would really love to get these. They also have some for men's and I think that's a good gift too. So yeah, that was the ideas I had. Let me know what your thoughts are about this gift list. Is there something that you would have added to the list, or is there something that was your favorite? Let me know in the comments. I hope you guys are a little bit clearer when it comes to gifts. And thank you so much for watching. And if you're not done watching yet, here is another video and goodbye.